Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi. I've got this eco casting powder from Temu again. I really like this stuff. I really do. You wouldn't think it by the time this video's done, but I really do. I'm making a frog for Froggy Friday. Yay! Just using my small one because I want to make the chocolate frog from Harry Potter. Now, I usually say Harry Plopper because I just think it's cuter. But yeah, the chocolate frog from Harry Potter. And I'm also going to make the box. Now, this is going to be my style, not the actual reality. So, I'm not copying, but I am. That's a complete oxymoron. Is that the words I'm looking for? No, it was the other one I'm looking for. Nope, it's gone. Anyway, you'll get me when you see it. I'm just filling the rest of these. I'm just filling these bunny bums up for my Easter project, and you'll see that at Easter. It's for the Crafty YouTubers United collaboration, and it's by Karen at Dragon's Cave and Nerdy from Nerd Goblin Art. They're doing it this time. So yeah, coaster's done, the bunny's done. The coaster came out quite nice, even though there were all bits of rubbish in the actual mould, because that's not actually a mould, but I used it as one. And the bunny bums came out fab. There's not a little hole anywhere. No bubbles. Awesome sauce. Now, I've made way too many. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these bunny bums, but I'm sure I'll think of something. But the frog. Yeah. Did you see it? There's one. There's two. There's toes. My frog is toeless. I obviously waited either too long or not long enough and wasn't very careful. Thank God for super glue. That's all I can say. I think. Because I do glue these toes on about 4 times. And for some reason, I've lost a toe. So now Mr. Froggy, the chocolate froggy, looks like he's going rock on. So I don't know where the toe went. Somewhere. I should have just done it in resin. But I'm trying to save my resin for my axolotl, because I ain't got much left. And I really want to do the axolotl, because they're cute. I have no idea what to do with him yet. My brain has not computed that idea yet. I might do something just simple, because I've never used the axolotl before. And that was sent to me by Nerdy. Thank you, Nerdy! So I've used a couple of different browns to make the chocolate colour, but I also wanted it to be a little bit gold, so there's a little touch of gold in there too. So it's a creamy chocolate. Now, did I paint the bottom? I don't actually remember if I painted the bottom. I don't think I did, actually. To be fair, there's no need for it anyway, because this is just for me. It's just a bit of fun. I just wanted to do something that was a little bit different to what I normally do. I mean, the frog's quite plain. There's no umpsy bumps on it. There's no making it into something else. It's just a frog. That's completely unlike me. I mean, what am I doing? I don't know. Anyway, this is the box. It's a template I've got off the internet, because measuring and me don't work. If I'd have had to figure out that size box and the measurements of it and the way it looks, I would have been here till Christmas 2055, if I make it that long. Doubt it. mean, that's what? Another, oh God, 30 year? Maybe. Anyway, I'm waffling again. There's no instructions to this. At some point I do make a mess, but it's quite self-explanatory if you're actually taking notice of what you're doing. So the dotted lines you cut, the bold lines you fold. So I needed to make sure they had indentations so I could actually fold each bit. And this bit cut fine, was brilliant. It was the second one, the lid. Was it the lid? No. Yes. No, I cut something off that I shouldn't have done. I can't remember which bit it were. I think I cut off a flap. Yeah, I do. I cut off a flap. Like a muppet. But, like I said, it's just for me. If I want to make another one, then I know what I'm doing. And I'm using my dotting tool as an embosser. As an embosser. I got it. Yay. And I'm using this huge ruler that came, and it was like tiny. We all do it. We all look at Temu and think, ooh, that's a decent size. And then it turns up and it's like, wow, that's 10 times smaller than I expected. So yeah, own fault for not checking, but it's a sweet little ruler and it's there just in case. It's not going to suit any purpose other than making lines, because I can't see any of the numbers at all. They're so small. So yeah, I'm going round making sure all my lines are embossed so that I can fold each bit. And then I realised I have to cut one of these triangle lines, otherwise it ain't going to work. And the sticking of this bit together did fox me a little bit. My brain just would not compute what went where. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? So yeah, got to fold it all up, and the folding bit's quite easy. You know, once you've scored your lines. Scored, yes. Maybe not embossing. Scored. Score lines, yes. I'd like to say one day my brain will work. But it's not today. Again. So yeah, I'm flapping, oh God. I'm flapping, faff, a fluffy pap. Nope, don't say that fast, you'll end up saying rude words. So I'm gluing it together with this. Really bad idea. That glue is not very quick at drying. I do end up using a bit of super glue, because I'm going round in circles like a fart. So, you can see I'm trying to stick one side together, then the next side don't stick, and it's just going round and round and round. It's like, no, give up, just give up, especially around the lidded area, because the lid is a strange shape. It wanted to just pop itself back out again, so I gave up. I just gave up and used super glue, because ain't no one got time for that sort of silliness. Not when you're impatient anyway. And I am impatient. I like to get things done. Once it's in my head, it has to be done. Otherwise, it'll be sat there for weeks and weeks. So yes, I am a huge procrastinator if I don't finish what I'm doing. It could be any time in the middle of the night, and I will still be up until I've done, because I know what I'm like. And I'm using a unicorn to try and hold everything down. And I don't know why, because that's pointless too. Because I keep moving it out of the way anyway. So, don't do that. I do like that little unicorn though. I need to paint it a bit though. I've only done it in black. And it was only just test and I got a bit of black resin left. But I need to make some coloured hair and make the unicorn horn gold. Or pink. Or purple. No, gold. Gold, I think. So yeah, I'm still faffing with this box. Faffing with the flaps. Nerdy, Nikki, Lisa, just no. I'm saying no, right now. If you're here, and Lynn, just no. They're paper flaps, and that is all they are. Paper flaps. Oh dear. Look, I'm still at it. You'd think I'd given up by now, but no, still faffing. But it works. Look at that. It shuts. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, good God. Pentagram. Yeah. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Dear me. And I had this idea of having, like, edged blue around it, and I gave up with that one because that was just ridiculous. And there's a card there that had Harry Potter stuck in the middle. And I had to take my ring off because every time I turned the blooming cardboard box, it kept catching on my ring. But the card, I took Harry Potter out. I'm just going to doodle a little Harry Plopper. I'm going to say Harry Plopper because he don't look like Harry Potter at all. He looked like a Wish version. Oh dear. I thought I'd better not use its actual image, just in case I get told off. Because that would be seriously cheating. But I got these off internet somewhere, free printables, and I can't for the life of me remember who it is. I really should start putting a link into my notepad or something so I can just acknowledge whoever it were. But it was on Pinterest. So if you ever want to find anything like that, then it's there. And I like this blue, but it wasn't enough. I needed just that little extra something, bit of shine. So when I painted it all blue, I decided to go in with the metallic blue that's just underneath my hand right now, just to smooth the blue out as well, because it was very streaky looking. I mean, if I had put a base coat on the paper in the first place, it wouldn't have been so bad. But I didn't want to use too much blue because I'm on my last legs on that one. And I then decided I better paint the rest of it. Seems I've just got it all over. I was going to leave that creamy colour. I got paint everywhere. Because again, I'm impatient and can't wait. And I was going to draw some sort of wiffly design on it. And because I had to paint it, it just went out the window. I used a gold pen instead. I think it's gold. Wait, let me look at it. Yes, it's gold. So yes, I use a gold pen to make some little simple patterns on it after it's dry. Well, sort of after it's dry. I kind of got a few damp bits, but shh, don't tell anybody. So yeah, I'm covering it all just in this blue. It is a nice blue. I can't remember what it's called. I think it does just say blue on it. Although I've got cobalt blue in my head. I don't know if that's right. No, it's not. That's not quite right. It's nice paint though. This is one of the ones I was given years ago and they still work. So, always check your paint before you throw them. And if you can see the frog, look at his toes. He's got a toe missing. I have no idea where it is. Yeah, he looks like a frog that needs to stick his tongue out and go blah with his little rock-on fingers. I don't know if it's called rock-on. It's not, is it? I bet you lot love my random thoughts in the middle of the night that don't actually go anywhere because I've got no idea what my brain's trying to tell me. But yeah, this is making it shiny now, smoothing it out a bit more. And I do love these blooming paints. They are so nice. And yeah, of course, I've got it all on my hands. You'll have to excuse me, I kind of yawned then. That must mean it's nearly time for bed. Woohoo! It's like 1:30. I yawned at last. It's very damp and very squishy at the minute, so I've got to be really careful that I don't get it everywhere. Other than on me, obviously, because, well, I wash. It's fine. I just didn't want to drop it onto anything else and get it covered everywhere, because I'm kind of in 2 projects at once here. Not that you don't know that, because I'm always doing something twice or more. So now I'm going to draw Harry Plopper. Yeah, like I said, he's the wish version of Harry Potter. Oh, I was doing this at stupid o'clock. If I'd actually, got my drawing brain on, it would have been a lot better. But this was mine. I'm too tired to care brain. But must finish, and must finish now. Because my desk is going to be upside down, and, well, it is upside down, and I'm trying to rush to get things finished, because sitting where I'm sitting is just not right, and it doesn't work. And I've got this for another few days yet. Just because I decided that although the people aren't coming till Thursday, I needed to do it a week early. 1, because I need to get some mould off the wall behind my desk and paint it, which I've done all that. I've sprayed it with stuff, cleaned it, painted it again. I'm going to check in the morning, see if it needs another coat, just in case. And then I've still got to wait till Thursday. So yeah, I'm in a mess. I really need my own room. Who can I kick out? I have to think about that one. But yeah, this is my definite wish version. Did you see Harry Potter actually move then? Did you see it? It was like magic. I think he's magic. Actually, I just blew it by accident. And that's the first time I've actually noticed that he moved. Unless, of course, I'm hallucinating, and in that case, when this is done, I am going to bed. Oh, crikey. Now, I didn't put any colour on this. I wanted it to be like the newspaper, so it's just black and white. But these are supposed to be the cards that have got all the, like, top trump cards. So they have the details on, like, ability and stuff like that. I didn't write any of that rubbish on because, well, again, it's just for me. It's just a faff. It's just a bit of a laugh. So now I'm thinking, okay, what do I do with this gold pen? Did I wait for this to dry? Like I said, almost. Some of it was dry, some of it wasn't. And that's not where I stopped. I mean, I think I just do round the edges on here. But then when the pictures come up, it's a lot different. I put more gold lines on it. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm just going for it. And with most of us, none of us know how to stop. So I didn't. I just carried on. Oopsie. Oh dear. But if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you to all my subscribers, old and new. And thank you to my new members. I appreciate you hugely. And if there's anything you want to see as members, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. If, in fact, anybody wants to see something different, then just let me know. I like a challenge. I mean, it's not always going to turn out, but I'd always give something a go. And I don't know why I did that swirl. There it is. And then I decided to paint all this back gold. And I don't know why I did that either. There's absolutely no reason for it, because it's just going to be in the bottom of the box. But hey ho. I think this pen's on its last legs. Yeah, it definitely is, because I keep having to squish it down to get it going. But it is because it might also be because I've been using it on wet paint. Yes, I know. Don't shout at me, pen police. I'm disappointed in myself. I do like pens, but I'm so impatient. So yeah, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and I shall see you all soon in the next one, which will be possibly Tuesday. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
In a world of shadows, light does sing. Goth unicorn with a blackened wing. Happy she dances under moonlit nights, creating beauty spurring on demand.